It is the real deal Summer Games Fest stream. We're getting ready to get keeled. We're about to get absolutely jeffed. I have the stream open here, right, before the show starts, as we always do. I was going to do our usual thing before any of these kind of press conferences where we take a look at what people in the chat are saying. What are they predicting? What are they excited about? What are they angry about? Plenty of times they're angry, you know, plenty of times they're angry. And the thing I am just constantly surprised, there are people donating. Do you know what I mean? Like, am I the crazy one here? like there are people donating to Jeff Keighley. Someone just donated a tenner and made the joke Minecraft 3, which is, you know, very funny. Well done. I mean, but I maybe if you just... Jeff is not in need. Jeff is not in need. Absolutely not. I'm more in need than Jeff is. Let me tell you. Let me fucking tell you. But there's been loads of donations. There's been people donating constantly, basically. Let me just adjust my various stream elements here. Like if we jump over here. Oh, sorry, my big fat head's in the way. Let's go movie night stream. Okay. Like so let me see here. If I scroll up, when's the last donation? Okay. Destiny is dead. Ha ha ha. This is another stream, by the way. Like not as many people, because obviously Sony owns Bungie. So obviously on the Sony stream, there were 1 million people asking about Destiny. There are some people asking about Destiny. This guy donated £2 to say Destiny is dead, which is mean, but also probably accurate. I mean, probably accurate. Other than that, it's kind of the same caliber of joke you kind of always see. I mean, well, I'm assuming jokes. I'm assuming, like, so some of these people could be serious. You've got some Destiny 3. You've got, you know, GTA 7. that kind of joke. Kratos versus Wukong. So everyone's getting their, like, joke recommendations or hopes out. Call of Duty 5. That's actually not a bad joke, because there is technically only 4 numbered Call of Duties, to be fair. GTA 6. So people are just saying GTA 6, GTA 6, Kingdom Hearts 4. There was a lot of joke ones earlier on. Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi you might actually see. You know, Sega, I think, did recently say that those like 4 or 5 reboots that they said they were working on, including Crazy Taxi, they're not dead. They cancelled the Super game, whatever that was. They didn't give any details on it, just that it was a AAA single player game, I believe. So they outright cancelled that, but other than that, I believe they said their other kind of big new projects are in order. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that chat. Let's get rid of that chat, because you know it's going to be stupid. I mean, in terms of what, you know... Oh, my main man, the Doc Sausage, says, happy Jeff Keighley season. This is a man using his money well, all right? He's subscribing to me. He's donating to this guy. Unlike the people in Keighley's YouTube chat giving him money. I mean, genuinely, there's people sending 2, 3, 5, 10 euro into Keighley's chat as a joke. But it's like, I assume it just goes to him. It just goes to Summer Games Fest LLC, right? I assume it does. 23 months for the Doc in the chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Is this with a live audience? I assume so. I don't know. The last couple have been, right? Am I remembering correctly? I believe, obviously, there was COVID ones that were done without... that were done without an audience. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this will be with people. I don't know what city it's in. Oh, you know what it is? Because I know the Giant Bomb folks went to LA or whatever part of the US this show is happening in. Giant Bomb went to it. So they're doing content from wherever this is. So it is a physical thing happening in an actual place. So we do know that. Will we see the Muppets? They could go to that well again, by the way. Jenda tuning in on the TikTok. Hello, everyone watching on TikTok. My chat thing on OBS for TikTok appears to be working today. It was not working yesterday, so I had to have a browser tab open. But thank you very much, Jenda, for stopping by. So yeah, this should have an actual studio audience on it. I mean, in terms of predictions, I'll state the obvious. This is not any kind of hot take. No GTA 6. Rockstar will release the next GTA 6 thing whenever the fuck they feel like it. They are not going to. They do not have to go to a Keighley event. They do not have to go to a PlayStation event. So no GTA 6. The only big thing I feel like we could see is Keighley did tweet the Steam GIF a couple of days ago, and then just yesterday, after people noticed a change on the Steam backend, Valve did come out and confirm that they've added the Steam machine and the Steam frame to their verified program. The verified program is the thing they have to basically tell people who own a Steam Deck, hey, this runs well on Steam Deck, or no, it doesn't run well on Steam Deck. I just refreshed there just to see is the stream up and running. We're still waiting. Let's get rid of this chat. So they've officially added the machine and the frame to that. So I was about to say, does Keighley get to announce the Steam machine news? But that's almost like a poison chalice, isn't it? Like, if he comes out and he announces the release date, people will be happy to see the release date. But is Valve like offloading the difficult task of going on stage and saying this thing costs $2,000 to Jeff Keighley? That would be funny. That would be funny. You think a Naughty Dog game, but not the internet? You think there's a Naughty Dog game coming, but not at the PlayStation thing? That would be interesting. I suppose we have seen PlayStation and Microsoft stuff. We have seen that showing up at the Keighleys and not. It's rare, but they do have stuff show up on these shows rather than their own branded events. So it could happen. Yeah, when Keighley tweeted the Steam GIF a couple of days ago, genuinely I saw people assuming Half-Life 3. I'm like, my brothers in Christ, it is time to let go. We've got other more likely Valve insanity to talk about. We don't have to kid ourselves with Half-Life 3 anymore. Yeah, I mean, I would like a way to play. See, they've stopped doing the PC stuff. I was about to say, it really bothers me when I remember that Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 are not playable on PC. 4 and the Lost Legacy have PC ports. 1 through 3 do not. Now, you can play them on PS5, but, I would really like to be able to replay Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 on, like, the Steam Deck or something. And the emulation is possible, but it's not really right. I'd like it, but again, that dream is over. That dream is over. They've killed the PC thing, so it's over. So yeah, you could get a Sony thing. You could get a I mean, you know what Sony could do? Again, if they wanna hedge their bets, kind of like Valve. Valve want to announce the Steam machine, but they don't want to get yelled at by the price, so they put some of that on Jeff. Sony do have that other live service shooter, Fair Games or whatever it is, that was not at their stream. That could be at this. I mean, let's get the obvious jokes out of the way. There will be multiple live service games on this stream. There will be at least one multiplayer PvE shooter, like a 4-player thing where you're fighting zombies or robots. I will say there will be 2 sort of anime-styled JRPG things. And I'm going to put the over-under, okay? So feel free to join in the chat. I'm going to put the over-under on dark, gothic, Souls-like, scary games with a sword at 2.5. Okay, so do you think over or under that? Do you think there will be less than that, or do you think there will be at least 3? I put it at 2.5, and if there's no gameplay shown, I will be the arbiter of, I'll be the judge of whether or not I think it fits that description. Mitch says more farming. I mean, Nintendo kind of has the farming gobbled up. Do you know what I mean? That's one of the things that causes me to roll my eyes during the Nintendo Directs, is I just feel like there are like 5 games every Nintendo Direct that are like, get comfortable on Wombo Island and grow your pumpkins. What? Jeff is late, by the way. What is happening? What is this professional operation? Is he getting a delivery of those Steam machines? Is he giving away one to everyone in the audience? Dude, there is nothing funnier than on Steam and Steam Machine and PC gaming related subreddits that than people tracking the deliveries of consoles to Valve owned warehouses. People are saying 10 p.m. in the chat. It says it's right there on the screen, boys. 9 p.m. GMT. Also, there's like 100 bajillion people in the chat typing Destiny 3 as we speak. If I'm an hour early, we'll find something to do, but I don't think I am. Yeah. Oh, wait, am I wrong? Oh, fuck, I am. 11 p.m. Central European Time. Is that what CEST is? Oh, I am early then. All right, well, I guess we will find something else to play then. We got there eventually. No, go away, chat. I don't want to. We've memed on the YouTube chat enough. Okay. I can't believe I fucked up by an entire hour. That is crazy. Well, it's actually not that crazy. It's kind of in line with my general time zone reading capabilities. On a week where I was already streaming every day of the week except one, I somehow managed to make myself stream an extra hour by accident. Am I doing any bingo or anything? Oh, what was my thing I said earlier? Not really, but I did say this earlier when I thought the stream was starting an hour ago. I put the over-under on Dark Souls-esque, scary, brutal, violent fantasy sword games at 2.5. So people can feel free to go over or under that in the chat. I'm going to because in terms of like predictions and stuff, all I said was like no GTA 6. I think they will do the Steam Machine. I think like most Keeleys, I think it'll be full of like live service crap and phone games and JRPGs and you know games that I might just be kind of snoozing during. Get a channel points bet going. How do I do that? I've been doing this. Oh, today's my affiliate anniversary, by the way. I don't even know how to do a channel points bet. I've been streaming for 5 years, everyone, as of today. Hooray! Let's celebrate. Can we bet on GTA 6? How do I do that? Let me see here. Can I? Do I even have the ability to do that? Could the single player finale be a Kojima game? With Keeley, that's always a safe bet. I mean, fuck, he's got like 3 games in the work, doesn't he? He's got Fizzant, which is like that sounds Metal Gear-esque. That's the stealth action game. He's got OD, which they have shown like a year-ish ago. They showed a little bit of proof of life of OD, that's the Sophia Lillis horror game. Supposedly Jeff is on the outs with Kojima. That's crazy. The girls are fighting. Imagine Jeff texted him when Kojima posted that, like, he teamed up with that. He did that AI shit that people were mad about a couple of days ago. Imagine if Jeff texted him and was like, very disappointed. You know Keely's all in on AI. I mean, you don't know, but you know he is. Oh. Congrats on the anniversary. I still remember the very first one. Thank you very much, Dave. You were day one. In fact, I think I was definitely streaming when we lived together. Obviously, I was doing YouTube back in the day. It's only when I flew the coop from Dave that I started on Twitch. Do you think we'll see any AI games? We were reading last week or a couple of weeks ago on whatever Wednesday. Remember we read that list of cancelled Game Awards games? And I forgot until I read that list. Remember the weird AI-looking cat game? It was like full of cute cats. And it was like, it was the most AI-generated looking thing ever. And the developers denied it. And that was the last we saw of that game. It's not formally cancelled, but like it hasn't been spoken about ever since. Oh, have I muted? I've muted the, whoopsie. Keely! Zig, how you doing? Arrival the movie? I've never seen it. I saw Backrooms today, by the way. Very good. Enjoyed it.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one. Don't worry. All right. Hello, everybody.
I promise.
Gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next.
Very quiet. My bad.
We started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world.
We didn't talk about this in the preamble, but I mean, most of you have been here watching it with me. But the last few of these have been shit. I think that's worth pointing out as well. Summer Games Fest and the Game Awards have been shit for several years now.
This is our 7th.
As both shows and collections of trailers, they have been so.
Guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Oh, you're getting a. You know what's funny? I was watching the trailer for Disclosure Day, and I just kind of realized I'm just not. I'm not a big Aliens guy. Unless it's like a scary alien movie, you know.
Best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside.
Still a bit quiet. All right.
It doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone.
Jeff said no tribalism. No WWE versus AEW tribalism, please.
The first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases.
All porn, baby. All porn.
Last year. There are now more games and more creators.
That is a terrible statistic. Anyone who knows anything knows that Steam is a fucking dumping ground of shite. Why would you post that? Why would you?
So far this year, Steam, 10 of those, they come from indie one possible breakthrough with their game. But then you look.
Oh, Jeff.
Isn't that great?
Okay, there we go.
Absolutely.
New games with 1 million Steam sale units. Slay the Spire, Subnautica, Resident Evil, Crimson Desert, Mutagenics.
Windrose or Far, Far West.
Okay.
That tells you something
Super
important.
Battle Golf. Okay.
Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality.
Turn off the subs,
games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
Keely has obviously really struggled with this stuff over the years because people have yelled at him for not talking about the state of the industry on these, which he doesn't. And so the last couple of years, he's tried to weave some of that stuff in, but in as toothless and apolitical a way as possible, and it never goes well.
So exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show?
I think a tie would tie it all together.
Okay.
Pun not intended.
It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Another Vampire Bloodlines game.
Oui? Qui est-ce?
Oh, more Frenchies.
So, you're the American who called earlier. the sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say
This
it,
old
but
lady is being
your
ripped to pieces by a
mother is
monster shortly.
quite odd. In we go.
Yeah, lady, thanks for saying it is both Paris and cold. Jeff's stream is fucking all over the shop here. Is this the Kojima game? It could be. It could be.
Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille.
I think Joffrey's stream is all fucking. I think we had issues at the Game Awards as well.
It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
PlayStation State of Play was working fine for us. You know.
Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh,
The audio's out of sync. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
This is all over the place, Jeff. Sort it out. I think this being OD is a good guess. Because that is a first-person horror thing. That could be Sophia Lillis's hand. Boo. Boo! Buh! Yeah, he typically... What? What is this? Yeah, this doesn't look like the... Resident Evil? Oh, Requiem DLC? Oh, no way.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Oh, the fucking Veronica remake. Okay, there you go. Some guy in the crowd going ballistic. $2027. Okay. Yeah, long gestating by all accounts. I've never played that game, so good for me. Good for me.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show.
Switch 2, yeah. It seems like the RE Engine games are good on Switch 2. I haven't played any myself, but
reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now,
interesting that they're just going with Veronica as the name.
Breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
I believe Inner Sloth said they were going to show something at this.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio
Oh.
MDHR
Oh.
headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all
Are
of
there
you.
just Resi games in production at all times?
We're happy to confirm that development has begun
I think
on
so.
a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Wow. Okay.
Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
I never got very far into Cuphead. I played it with the wife. We were having
know
fun
that
with
it's
it, but
plugged
it's hard, and we never got back to it.
Hello?
Yeah, if the original
Yes.
Cuphead is anything to go by, this is
Oh,
not
indeed.
coming out soon. This would be a funny, and it's out
you
now
want me to tell them?
moment.
Yes, I'll tell them.
That would be a very
Yes, right
funny
now.
thing to do.
Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say It's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Alrighty.
Now in development at Studio MDHR.
Oh.
It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Ooh, an SNES. Oh.
Platform shooter with arcade quality graphics and amazing
Oh,
sound.
wow.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
As a pretty neutral guy on Cuphead, that looks pretty fucking good. I'm pretty into that.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from
On the subject of RE games constantly coming out that Zig was asking about, I think they have a fucking great engine that they seem to just use for everything now, including non-RE games.
Game has been confirmed too.
They are churning them out, though. It's crazy.
Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game.
Oh, no way.
Lucy James, everyone.
That just launched. Okay, that's good for Lucy. But like in the last 10 years from Capcom, we've had Resident Evil 7, 8, 9, 2 remake,
Thanks,
3 remake,
Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here
and
at
4
Summer Game
remake.
Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see. For a
Oh yeah,
long
by the way,
time.
both those Cuphead games, PlayStation 7. I mean, just forget about it. It's just they take their time. You know, they take their time. 20th Century Games. Okay. Oh, by the way, Paramount formed a game publishing label today and said they will be at this show. So look forward to that. Sega, okay. Crazy Taxi. Jet Set Radio. Sonic.
ってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。
Yes, Sonic. This is Sonic.
こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。
Alien. Oh, there was also very, very, very confident rumors that we were getting Alien Isolation 2. I don't think this is just Alien. I think this is Alien Isolation 2. Featuring Sonic. They've already announced Elite Fire Team 2, or whatever that isometric shooter was that people liked. Yeah, this is Isolation. Yeah, okay.
I understand.
Dale is popping bottles of champagne right now. Yeah. Real Barry heads will know I streamed some of that first one, and I lost about a half hour of progress because of the manual save system, and that was the last I played of it. So if maybe the PC version can have a modded autosave feature, I will perhaps revisit it.
And I'm Anna Sobikova, art director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape.
Has it been 12 years? Yeah, Jesus.
Thanks.
I suppose that was a early to mid-generation PS4 game, I guess. We're now 6 years into the PS5.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2
Wait, it's on
decades,
PS3?
his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, no way.
The Last Guardian.
Oh,
We've
already seen this. They've revealed this game already.
Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san.
Oh my God, I feel like it's been like 3 years. We definitely watched a trailer for this game at a Keighley thing 2 years ago.
let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse of
Yes.
Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
The funny thing about The Last Guardian is The Last Guardian was a meme because it took so long to make and release. And then it kind of came out with a kind of a thunk, I think because it took too long and people moved on. But, like, the people who played The Last Guardian were like, he still got it. It's a fucking great game. Did you notice, by the way, Epic are publishing it? So, if you are playing on the personal computer, fire up that Epic launcher, boys, because you ain't fucking playing it anywhere else. Hey, listen, Keely knows whose stream this is, alright? I never played The Last Guardian. I never played Eco, and I played Shadow of the Colossus for about a half hour on an actual PS2 back in the day. So I am a Philistine when it comes to this man and his games. Dude, are we like Pacific Rimming? Gen Atlas. Dude, Project Robot was a better name. Project Robot was a better name than that.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for
Kind of weird
Atlas.
that one of
Thank
this guy's
you,
games
Ueda-san.
features
All
you
right, well, next we travel to the east.
aiming down
China,
sights of a
circa
gun.
8488.
Do you know what I mean?
Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward
Zeke.
odyssey.
Oh,
to the sun,
come on now, that's
fighting
harsh.
against impossible odds.
Come on now. He hasn't made a game in 10 years. I don't know what that has to do with anything. This has been pretty solid so far, but again, we are 17 minutes into a 2-hour show, and there's always that glut in the middle where you kind of see the games that you get the feeling that they really paid for the show to actually happen. $24 Entertainment. Okay, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna make our first judgment call. I'm not counting this towards our Souls-like counter, which remains at 0 currently. Genuinely, will there definitely not be GTA 6? I can't say definitely. I can't say definitely. I mean, the marketing for that game is going to start soon, so they might, my assumption, and I think most other people's assumption, is that they're too big for this, so they don't have to bother. But all it takes is someone at Rockstar to put their hand up and says, "Well, we just do the Keeleys though," because then we basically get the entire. We get to take a dump on everyone else by being at the Keeleys, and Summer Games Fest then becomes about us. So I wouldn't say definitely not, but I would say 95%. I'm certain it's not happening. Yeah, need is the word, like Ringwell says. They don't need this. They could. I mean, again, if they just wanted on a pure hubris basis to just take a shit on everyone else, because if they show up at this show, nothing else matters. Nothing from Sony matters. Nothing else at this show matters. So if they just want to beat their chest and take over the entire week, they can. But no, as I've said all along, they'll post their next trailer at fucking 4 p.m. on a random Tuesday. It doesn't matter. It'll become the news cycle. So you know. Blood Message. It's not a bad name. It's not a bad name. Cool vibes. Obviously, I would need to see a bit more. The last thing I remember. Oh, Blast in the TikTok chat. Our boy Dale in the TikTok chat. Never played Veronica. Be a good stream game for you, my boy. Get the spookies going. I think the last time I remember GTA showing up at an industry show was Peter Moore's tattoo. That's all I don't remember them showing up post that.
Decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Alrighty.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
I think they don't want people to remember the Yakuza 3 remake.
We have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Yeah, we've seen this before, right? Yeah, this has been. This is the Yakuza studio, but this is their. We're doing something similar, but it's not a Yakuza game. You know what I mean? It looks cool. It's kind of funny because I never played Judgment, and my understanding is that it is a little bit different, but ultimately it's kind of like these guys are taking like a little step away from Yakuza, but like not really, you know. Snoop Dogg, okay. Snoop Dogg there in the middle. What?
Crazy. What? Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a
someone who wanted a new Def Jam game, wish on a monkey paw, please let me get a video game at Summer Games Fest with Tupac in it.
I have Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027.
Okay, a release date.
As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
It's Tupac! Dude, it's fucking Tupac! Oh. Dude, imagine if all the Tupac is still alive conspiracies were true and this is how they paid off. Dude, you show a trailer with Tupac in it and then you go, we've got a special guest!
It's so good to have you here, man. So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about
not even Yakuza, not even Like a Dragon. I've been playing that Sega.
The Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together. So
it
just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So,
dude, the Death Row shirt is so sick. That Death Row fucking bowling shirt, that is so fucking sick.
I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA, you and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes,
what is this going to be?
We're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more.
What is that going to be? What is that? There's no way anything good's going to come out of that. There's no way, dude. Oh, but I will be there. I will be seated, to be clear.
All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world
Dude, what do you even say about that,
key
dude?
creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Okay, I'm still reeling from that last one. By the way, on the subject of, I think all those RGG studio games, I think they are all in the connected Yakuza universe. Like, I think Judgment is in that Yakuza universe. There's just no major connections, but I think they are. I'm certain that new one will probably be connected to it somehow. This looks very Swedish. This looks like a Swedish video game. This looks like a Swedish video game. Okay. Oh, is this like a This looks like a survive. I think this is our first asymmetrical multiplayer game of the stream. I think this is you and up to 3 of your buddies. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna guess we're crafting here. I'm gonna think we're surviving chaos. Hex. PC only, interesting. That looks cool. I would want to know a bit more about what the actual gameplay is.
I
But
can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely
oh, we're just calling it Hex? Okay.
We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
Dude,
watch this closely
10
because here's a little
fucking
tease
years.
of what's ahead.
They're finally adding Jason to this game. After he had his own Death by Daylight game that, of course, went away. I have played so many of these horror multiplayer games, and I've never actually. No, I think I played. I think I installed this one very briefly on PS4, and I thought it was abysmal. I gave up instantly. This is one of those games that's like quietly the biggest game in the world and makes 500 million quid a month. All right, straight away I'm putting the souls count at 1. It was Mortal Shell, so yeah, that's one. Okay, there's a beta out for that. Ooh. Tank building, mech building. Taking the over on the 2.5. I think that's wise. I think that's wise. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Play the server slam now. Okay, that's out. And it's out right now. And that's alright. That looks alright. I'll give that a spin.
Edward.
Oh, AC4 remake. Okay, here we go.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Oh, they're doing the shanties, boys. Leave her, Johnny. Leave her. But ominous. Do it ominous.
But act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the
This is a very funny song. This is a very funny song.
Storming this cove and taking this ship. Stomp and shout I! Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming.
Keely having his stream issues again.
Give me a spot in hell.
Oh, that's soon. I did not realize that was July 9th.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites...
Jeff, what the fuck are you? Jeff's got Lucy out here doing all the work, brother. Jeff's having a smoke out the back.
Franchise.
If Ubisoft messed that one up, I think it might be curtains, to be honest. They need this to be a hit. Oh, here we go. Everyone loves Paramount, folks. It's never been a better time to enjoy Paramount. Okay, Platinum. Okay. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Platinum. That's... that is a good sales pitch. That is a good... I don't really rate Platinum as much as everyone else does, but the elevator pitch of them making a Turtles game is good. Oh, okay. And of all the things for them to make, that is the one, isn't it? That is the one. That is the one. You know, can I just shock you? When I was saying we all like Paramount earlier, that was not sarcasm. I love the Ellisons. I think we should all be nicer to Barry Weiss. It's a great conglomerate.
For Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16, it's Ben Starr who voices the Visitor.
Was this not already a thing that got cancelled? Probably. I don't remember, but that sounds like something. I mean, Platinum's had so many fucking games cancelled, you know.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, a movie got cancelled on it, I'm fairly
For the
certain.
past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time.
Fortnite movie.
A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change.
This is a fucking
Let me
handsome
show
ass
you
man,
what's
by the way.
coming in
What the fuck?
Fortnite's next season runners, launching later tonight.
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
I don't think I have Fortnite installed on anything anymore. I'm kind of out on it.
Is spreading with these.
I think I kept it on my Switch just in case they added something I liked, but I haven't updated it in a while.
Energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we.
That's right. Epic need to do another Simpsons season to get me back. That would be that was kind of the last thing I was bet into. That was me just frothing for the nostalgia slop, you know. Putting another John Wick in. I actually don't have a John Wick skin, so I may have to go back in and just buy that and then not even play as him. It's like anime John Wick.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season,
That is one of those things I just never give a fuck about with Fortnite. And I don't really know too many people who do. Like,
it has all been
the through line of the story and how we get to the new island. I boot it up, I play as Marge Simpson, I shoot people with my friends. I don't think about it that deeply.
At the very end of the event, I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side.
I mean, the thing about the botting for Peanut and other people is it's. I mean, people want to just, you know, because they don't like him, say that it's him. It's just Twitch. It's just the internet. There are no real numbers. Do you know what I mean? I mean, people will just pin it on their disliked streamer of choice, but everything on the internet is fake. There are no real numbers, and it's a fucking house of cards. You know what I mean? Was there Dwayne in there? Yeah, let's refresh because this is horribly out of sync. I think that's on their side, but we'll refresh while they're playing some shit we don't care about.
That promise is a lie.
Although I do think it's funny that I'm fairly sure they are adding a Peanut sidekick and they did not put it in that trailer. I think that's very telling. I feel like we should know what this is, but I'm not recognizing it.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Yeah, there's issues on their side. This is, yeah.
The darkness coming for us.
Yeah, is this Gundam? Is that which brand of mech this is? This is another thing that you'd think I'd like, but I've never really gotten into. I feel like if I tried to get into Gundam, I'd probably think it was the coolest thing in the world. I never had. In my extremely ignorant understanding of the mech world, this looks more Gundam than Transformers. I don't think this is Transformers. Gundam Rogue Orbit. I mean, Mark, Vanquish is there with the rest of the platinum stuff, is stuff that I just don't really get.
I'm here.
Vanquish is like, fine. I don't get the furore about Vanquish. I really don't. I don't get the furore about Nier. I don't get the fucking furore about I don't get the fucking furore about any shit they made other than Metal Gear Revengeance. And even that, I don't think is... You know when platinum games come out and some people call them the greatest thing ever, but the reviews always average out at like a 7. I'm always with the reviews on platinum. I'm like, this is fine. You know, listen, Last Ronin game, very exciting, and I think they're a good fit for that.
Sign up
But
with playit.gg. Speaking of fun,
I'm just not into them.
games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, people are going to call this friend slop because it involves playing with another person, and I'm going to get annoyed.
Don't worry, this is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, to left, your other left. Drop it, don't drop it. Careful.
Is this in-game voice acting, or is this supposed to be people... Holy shit, look at all those massacred children.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
Glep reference.
This? It's way too hard.
That is definitely the smiling friends people are going ballistic. Green with a little purple witch hat. Definitely on purpose.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier.
Yeah, I can't. Is this fake commentary or is this like in-game character speaking?
This really is an extremely hard game.
Oh, the name. It looks fun, but oh boy, the
What a
name.
fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of
That
developers
name
who
is
come from
tough.
Naughty Dog
And not tough
City
in the way
Board and
people say
other
it these days, like it's cool.
studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing.
Pre-alpha gameplay capture.
They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie.
It's not slop. Everything I dislike is slop. Everything I'm bored of is slop. Everything that's not made exactly for me is slop. I'm so bored of that talking point. I'm so bored of that verbiage.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you.
Every game that's made for more than 500k is AAA slop. Everything made for less than 500k is indie slop. Everything that's multiplayer is live service slop. So fucking boring. So over it. And I'm afraid friend slop is a term deployed only by people with no friends. I'm very sorry, but that is the way it goes. That's no moon. That's no good name. That is no good name.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us.
Oh, this is you, Mark? This is you. Yeah, I thought you were working on this. This is kind of fucking cool. You want me to playtest this? I'm down.
Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Oh, it's kind of giving horror slop. It's kind of giving horror slop, like the oh god, there's a monster and the lights are going down. Ugh. That's what you all sound like.
We fight together.
Oh, it's got that like really impressive facial animation slop. So over that, you know. Mark, I was also thinking Army of Two. They're doing another Crossfire game? Okay, so what was This Is No Moon? Is that the publisher?
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design.
Okay, That's No Moon is the studio. Okay, that's fine. That's a fine studio name. That's fine.
Two opposing operators must form a temporary
That looks cool.
alliance.
That looks cool. Sorry, you were all pissing me
Depending
off
on
with the
one
flop
another
talk, so I had
is
to go
their
rant on
only
you. But that looks
chance
all
of
right.
survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical
This is what the
thinking,
Butcher is up to post AEW.
and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight.
Cool.
It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you.
I feel like lots of games have tried that kind of thing and it never really works. I do not like the cover system in the Bond game.
Thank you.
It's bad. That looks really cool. I've never played a Crossfire thing, but that looks cool. That looks cool.
Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
Damn, 2 Control trailers in a week. Jeez.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen.
Remedy with their Lynchian slop, you know what I'm talking about?
Now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
The trailer at PlayStation was a bit more of a story vibey trailer, which I kind of feel like this is going to be the same again. This is one of the 70 September games, is it not? I believe. No Mila Kunis, I don't think. It's not really in their budget. Aren't Remedy doing another Max Payne? They are remaking 1 and 2.
Searching for the solutions in every
And
way.
based on how long it's taking, remaking, not remastering. It seems like they are fully making those games again with modern tech.
Before it's too late.
They have not shown a single frame of it, but they announced it like 3 years ago, and they've been giving regular updates on their earnings calls.
The announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
In terms of a new Max Payne, I feel like that would be the ball would be in Rockstar's court for that, since they do own it. Yeah, the Max Payne 1 and 2 have not aged super well. I still like them. I replayed them both recently. They're cool, but they feel old. They are old, I suppose.
Protect this land.
One of the most exhaustingly detailed and rewarding MMOs in existence. Comes a modern evolution of the MMO.
We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose,
I don't even know what they've made various allusions to the studio. I don't know who this is. But I mean, MMO, you are decidedly not in my wheelhouse. Guild Wars 3? Okay, someone in the chat said that a second ago. Deserter had that one. Yeah, the Horizon live service game has gone weirdly quiet. Not at Sony, I imagine not at this.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you
Dead within
for
12
watching
months.
the exclusive
Not
first look
Guild
at our
Wars, I don't
upcoming game.
think.
The time is right.
That's
for
one
the
of those
next
things where
evolution of the
if it
MMORPG.
launches on fire, it'll be bad. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's enough fandom and inertia behind that name that I think if it's decent, it'll do okay.
Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both
Again,
beautiful
even if it is
and fun to
fucked when it
explore.
launches, it's not going to be high guard. It's not going to be high guard.
And combat will usher in an entirely
Remembers
new type
high guard,
of MMO
folks.
experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the
Xbox.
world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
No, Mark, you knew, and you still made that comment, so you have to be yelled at. Never be incorrect in my chat again.
Colin, get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous
No Xbox
rivals,
mentioned there, which is
and
interesting.
some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October, and now it's time.
Do you guys see that the
to a
Ori
brand new
developer
planet
said that their new
eliminating
game
us.
is not
Now
coming out on
this
Xbox
is pod
at
racing.
launch because of the Series S? And they were just like, it just takes extra work to optimize for the Series S, and there's not enough Xboxes out there to really justify the effort. was the general tone of it.
Where champions are born and losers.
This does look all right. I'm over Star Wars. I'm over Star Wars. Wasn't there one other game on the PlayStation thing that announced for October? But it kind of seems like studios are just doing like the first week of October.
Legends do. They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
It's honestly kind of ballsy and interesting that someone's just releasing a racing game at all. A racing game that is not a car pervert game. Obviously, Gran Turismo and Forza are huge, but like, you know, this looks like we're going a little bit wipeouty, a little bit burnouty here with the crashes and everything. So while I am completely over Star Wars, I mean, I hope this comes out and it's cool, you know, and I'll give it a spin if it is. Man, there's a good looking trailer. There's a good looking trailer. October 6th, yeah, so that's the last possible date you're allowed to release a game before Grand Theft Auto. Okay, this looks creepy. This already looks extremely me. Yeah, this looks fucking creepy. Isometric dual stick shooter. End of Abyss. Pretty decent name. Decent name. Another brave October soldier. Epic Games, PC, Epic, PS5, and Xbox. That looks cool. I'm into that. Epic was publishing that one. Yeah, yeah. That could be an October stream game. I have not thought that far ahead, to be honest. It's like a survival zombie game, but emphasis on boat building and fishing. Last Harbor. That seems cool. That seems cool.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment.
The least interesting one for me personally, I gotta be real. The least interesting one of the various Sega reboots happening. I'm not even especially interested in Crazy Taxi or Jet Set Radio, but I you know, not a Virtua Fighter guy. My take on Crazy Taxi is that that's kind of one of those ones that I think it's lose-lose. Those games are not... They're cool, but like... You replay Crazy Taxi these days, and you kind of get what you need out of it after about 5 minutes. It's very... And so you know, there's not much there, but... If you make a new one that's completely different, people will yell at you. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be very tough for them to make a Crazy Taxi that people like. Stick too close to the original, and I think it's very one-dimensional. Change it too much, and you'll get yelled at. I don't know.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Yeah, it's an arcade game. People have rose-tinted glasses of arcade games, you know.
Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
Jeff, your stream is all over the place, big man, and I feel like it is every single year. Okay, so it looks like Virtua Fighter is going to have like the Street Fighter style open world story single player aspect, which is interesting. Look, I think all these games want to try and, you know, pretty much since MK9, all these franchises have been like, okay, how can we how can we get the casuals who don't like competitive play to buy the game? We need to have our own single player thing. I imagine the majority of the modes in the new Virtua Fighter will look like Virtua Fighter. This is just their...
That's... You're...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter.
I fucking wish it was Sleeping Dogs.
You are lacking in kung fu.
New Virtua Fighter project. The name needs some work, but, you know, I like it. Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
That is so badly out of sync, Jeff.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
RuneScape. RuneScape, folks. Yeah, we are in the middle of the Keeleys, baby. This is it came out hot. Listen, I don't think there's been any stinkers so far. Even stuff I don't really give a shit about. I think it's been solid. Look, it's 2 hours and he's got money to make.
They fight. They adapt. They build.
Jeff, people were paying you 10 quid in the YouTube chat to say, can't wait for Half-Life 6-7. Spend some of that money on your stream, okay? Yeah, this has been the best one I think we've watched in my 5 years as of today streaming. Yeah, they'll take cash from anyone. I assume people were doing that in Sony's one as well. I mean, it's crazy people just piss their money away like that. Crack open another beer. 5 years streaming. This is to you, gang. Cheers. Yeah, pay Jeff to wish me a happy streamiversary. I feel like Nintendo do this every year. They never send Keeley anything too exciting, but they throw him a bone with a little sizzle reel. Dude, that was like 3 games. That was like 3 games.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of
Been away for about 12 minutes. What did I miss? Virtua Fighter has like a Street Fighter 6 style action single player mode where you're running around a city fighting people. It looks alright.
3 virtues known.
Thank you, Shab.
Recast.
I'll cheers that. There you go.
Wrath, and doom, and death. Our last.
Just to be certain, I will do a refresh here. It's definitely on Jeffrey's side here. We'll go again. Soulframe Preludes. Okay, all the people in the chat are saying fix the lag, bro. Oh. How do I get rid of this fucking chat?
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just...
The concept of calling Jeff Keighley bro is just very funny.
You're looking at a living
The concept of he checks the chat once during the night and he sees your message saying fix the lag, bro.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Yeah, I assume Grounded is like a big hit. I assume Grounded is one of those games that's like a bigger hit than like you or I probably realize, because they made a second one. They always advertise. They always put out trailers for their updates. I assume it quietly does very well. Hasn't this been out a million years? No, this is 2. They made a second one. They made a second one. The first one got tons and tons and tons of support, and then they put out a second one. And this is the DLC for that. There is a whole other world out there. Listen.
Some guys,
you know what the 10th best-selling game of all time is? Human Fall Flat.
Let it ride on a roller.
There is a whole other world out there. as I often say, the two Johnnies sell out arenas.
Not me.
All right?
You can have.
There's a whole other world out there that we don't know, boys. This is a new Mafia thing, by the way.
But what matters is the choice you make. When the cards.
Oh, not Mafia Man. Oh, dude, they're bringing back Mafia Man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor
I mean, yeah.
Enzo's
To me, he'll always be Mafia
in the
Man.
old
You know.
country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Okay. Do any of these people who gave Jeff money to have their trailer on the show, do they get any money back for how out of sync it is?
Protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
Okay.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last,
I feel like I might count this as one of our Souls games. The little flashes of combat, it's dark fantasy. The combat looks Soulsy. I know he worked on Assassin's Creed, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
1666 Amsterdam. Okie dokie. That looks alright. That looks alright.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam.
Oh, wow.
And Epic Game Store.
The Keeleys aren't big on stuff that's available now.
It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year.
Ooh.
Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
Is it a single-player thing? Okay, let's see some gameplay. I want to see if I can call this. So, oh, you're playing as a cat. Okay, hell yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna call this one of our Soulsies. It's a dark fantasy thing where you are. Actually, maybe not. Play the prologue now. Interesting that they're putting out a little demo thingy.
Thank you, Patrice.
Hack and slashy, yeah.
Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
Dude, another Saw game?
What's that? Wait, that's...
This is firmly in the category that if I had 1,000 guesses, I wouldn't have gone this.
Hey, Billy.
Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing
Great
games.
banter.
Perfect.
Great banter from Jeff here.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
There were 2 Saw games, for anyone who doesn't remember, on the 360 PS3. The first one I recall people thinking was flawed but cool, and I believe people think the second one is a pile of shit. I played neither. Bloober Team, of course. We should have known. We should have known, boys.
They call you a monster.
I'm curious about this. I think
I call you a prophet.
I've been curious about the first one. I was thinking of streaming the first one.
Only true path to redemption.
I think Saw is a cool franchise for a game.
Away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see
What is what?
what really makes them tick.
They got Big Tobe doing the voiceover.
A sacrifice must always be paid in blood.
What is this? Is this alternate timeline? What is this?
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy.
Sign up for the closed alpha 3v1 multiplayer horror game. I thought we were back, but it is in fact so over. Okay, I have no interest in that. Never mind. Never mind. I have no interest in that. Never mind. Never mind. That could have been interesting, but never mind. 3v1 horror game. It's a fucking Dead by Daylight. It's a Friday the 13th. It's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Okay, never mind. That what a wet part of a conclusion. Ugh.
Sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, Bearer. Are you?
This is a Souls. I'm counting this on this. This is the this is being counted as. This might even be fucking. No, this is not From, but this looks extremely From. I'm putting the counter at 2. I'm not going to count Amsterdam. I'm also not going to count that game that had Lords of the Fallen. So the two we have are Mortal Shell 2 and Lords of the Fallen 2. I'm not counting the game that had Souls in its name. That's not counting. And I'm not counting Amsterdam because we didn't see enough gameplay or get a good enough idea of the gameplay.
From BitReactor, a studio
I'm putting that
by
at 2.
some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
But I'm talking about the game, not the name. More Star Wars, by the way.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Word Silius. Coyle's been spotted meeting with local gangsters.
Star Wars XCOM? Has it been revealed previously?
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Oh, okay, it's literally XCOM. Okay, this looks pretty fucking cool. I've actually been thinking about going back. I didn't get very far into XCOM on 360 because it was hard and I sucked at it, but I beat Gears Tactics and I loved it. And I didn't beat it, but I put 40 hours into Marvel Midnight Suns and I really like that as well. So part of me has been thinking I should play XCOM, but this looks like it would scratch that itch. There must always be a character you know. Always. Always, always, always. You're making Thing, but where is Thing I recognize? Oh my fucking god, please crawl out of my arsehole. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, it looks cool. I'm not gonna let that deter me from saying it looks cool, but fucking hell.
Where vampires have emerged from hiding.
You know what? At least it wasn't fucking Boba Fett. Small victories, boys. Small victories. Oh yeah, I've never played the Mario XCOM. I should probably play that as well. I own it. I have it. This could be Vampire the Masquerade, but I was just thinking before this trailer started, I was like, on the subject of Disney brands, wouldn't it be funny if they re-revealed the Blade game? I don't think that's what this is. I don't think that's what this is, but... No. No.
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you've ruined my life.
The Blade game has followed the same path as the movie, which is they announced it, everyone got very excited, and that was the end of it. Never to be seen again.
Nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
Remember the 1940s Black Panther, Captain America? Yeah, Amy Hennig. Not a lot of luck.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Message from TikTok. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason? Regulated goods and services.
Of the blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw
oh no, video
to
games.
join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game.
Another
as
September
we had
game.
making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
I mean, it's joking aside, that is going to be horribly destructive. How many games they're releasing there? It's just, especially because they're big games. These are not people. These are not people farting out a small little thing. It's a bunch of huge shit that a bunch of studios are going to lose their arse on. I mean, it's going to be rough. Oh, they just shadow dropped the Among Us cartoon, by the way, on Paramount Plus a few hours ago. A new game, okay. Inner Sloth also started a publishing label, which is cool, to like fund indie games. Oh, is this like a adventure game? Like a detective game?
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Okay, is that going to be revealed to someone? Is the purple going to be revealed to someone?
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited.
Visual novel? Yeah,
Among Us as crew members ourselves, our task
it looks
is
fairly
limited.
limited.
The animated series.
Yvette? Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there.
Tupac.
The imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious.
Folks.
I'll have to report this to Mirror HQ. No,
Remembers 2020, folks. Who remembers sourdough
and now,
and working from home
all been waiting for.
and playing Among Us and then opening the TikTok and looking at sus memes, folks. Go ahead and smash that like if you're watching this on TikTok and you remember 2020, folks.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have.
Why are you talking so weird?
Oh, is this the actual fucking cartoon that's on Paramount? This looks like Newgrounds. What the fuck, dude? Why does this look like a Flash animation?
One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was
it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Ooh.
Only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Elijah Wood, Dan Stevens, Yvette Brown, Ashley Johnson, Patton Oswalt, Phil Lamar, Deborah Wilson, Wayne Knight.
I'm red. The hot
It's a good cast, you know.
What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter.
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
That looks fucking wretched. That looks god fucking awful.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come?
I would,
Stay
Jeff.
tuned.
I
It
would,
turns out
based on
there's
the
more
last 20
coming
minutes.
from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Oh, cool. Okay. I still haven't finished this game.
An urgent call
I'm
from
about
the
10
left,
hours
James.
in. It is class.
King
I don't like the cover
Bavmar
system, as I was
has
saying earlier, but
MI6 with a matter
it's
most
it's still
sensitive
fucking
asked for
cool.
you personally. Our alliance with Bavmar is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk.
One thing this show has not had is
Go back to 11 and find
remember,
out what
like,
this is all about.
sometimes these streams would just have ads, like regular ads, like Samsung,
007.
or like ads for like tellies. You know what I mean? You know. Bavmar, again, I have not finished the game. I'm like halfway through. I assume he'll probably still end up as a villain towards the end of the story, but where I'm at in the story is still fairly early. You form an uneasy alliance with him very early. That's not that much of a spoiler. I wouldn't worry about it. I think it's slowed down, but I still think this is one of the better Summer Games Fests ever, probably.
I know it's been difficult.
I just said it wasn't a spoiler. I just said it wasn't a spoiler. Oh my god, revealing something from the first act of a fucking James Bond story is not a spoiler. Relax. I didn't say he fucking dies halfway through it. Please relax. They just advertise that you work with the character in an official ad. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, now I'm going to read some spoilers just to annoy everyone. Sorry, I didn't see you. Was that Souls-like? I was too busy yelling at you all. Oh, spoiler for the James Bond game, by the way. You drive a car at some point. They did put it in the trailer, so I don't know if you saw that, but there is a car. Just FYI. Okay, so are we saying I'm going to trust the chat on that, but are we saying three Souls likes? This one no, but I'm gonna take your word on that previous one. Yeah, I'm bored of dark fantasy RPG elements, sword fighting monster traders. I mean, they're just kind of numbing, aren't they? Gothic predates Souls. Okay, we'll go back to 2. We'll go back to 2. That's fair. Atreya awaits. I thought that was the name of the game. Aeon.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture. Maybe this is all a brain dance.
Oh, CD Projekt Red?
Knock the rust off.
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
CD Projekt Red recently said that they are working on a new game that is an original IP. So not The Witcher and not Cyberpunk. I guess they're also working on this?
I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
Oh, this is so obnoxious, whatever this is. Whatever this is, like Cyberpunk, as much as I love Cyberpunk, like, it has lame elements, but this is so fucking obnoxious, whatever this is. Wuthering Waves. That was the thing this was missing. This was missing some, like, free-to-play Android fucking game that is the most popular game in the world. We haven't had one of those yet. There we got some Wuthering Waves action. There we go, boys. There we fucking go.
Collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th.
Yeah, they're also doing a new season of the Netflix show, which I've not watched, but people say is good.
player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wish list your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
More Capcom. By the way, back on the Bond thing, that was a very weird way to announce the DLC. They literally played a 20-second trailer where they're like, "There's a new mission, Bond," and that was it. I mean, I'm glad they announced it. But sugar-free Iron Brew, absolutely vile. Yeah, I fucking love Iron Brew, but that is firmly in the camp of, if you're giving me a sugar-free option, I mean, I would rather just have the water. I mean, why even give this to me? Yeah, they said on stage that there's an Amsterdam prologue. I got the impression, though, that it seems like it's probably going to be... He described it as some kind of, like, limited story. I got the vibe that it's, like, some kind of own piece. Monster Hunter, I have firmly put in the category of I've never tried to get into it, and I'm officially too old to bother. So, and especially because, like, with these most recent ones, with like World and Wilds, those are the ones that some people hold up as, oh, these are the ones to try and get into if you're a new fan, and then other people are like, no, not at all. So I was like, all right, whatever. Yeah, I'm good. They ever fixed this? I feel like one of the big stories around the time it launched was that it was not running well on literally anything. I also saw the movie. And I thought the movie was actually all right as well. Ascendance, a massive expansion.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Jeez, look at those hairs on the face, my God.
Obsession. Step in a dream.
Okay, this is... Can we consider this a Souls? Let's see. I think probably that's fair. I think we're probably bumping that number back up to 3, I think. Yeah, there's a little blip on the boss to show he's locked on. You got the help. I never got around to Black Myth. No, I was kind of waiting for it to go on sale, which it never really seems to. I mean, it goes on sale, but I was waiting for a deep discount. I have never seen a deep discount that satisfied me, but I'll get to it at some point. Yeah, we're calling it 3. We have had 3 of these. My least favorite trope: a boss who spawns regular enemies. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's an allied character. My bad. I kind of like just being like, here's our gameplay trailer, and we're just going straight into a boss fight. I kind of like that. feel like Eastern mythology is becoming so big. Possibly, again, I mean, because of the success of Wukong, but I feel like regardless of that, it feels like a lot of the stuff was brewing.
Take your time.
I mean, a lot of it is just being made in China, you know, so that's a factor there. Their games industry is exploding.
Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
We are truly in the middle of one of these. I feel like it's been a while since there was a Hot Wheels game. There's been a lot. Can't remember what the last one was. Yeah, there's been a lot of Hot Wheels Forza expansions and Lego. Forza has a lot of toy car stuff. We streaming this one? It looks alright. Another motherfucking September game. No, we ain't streaming it because there's 500 other games out. Sonic, Zig, wake up if you fell asleep. Iconic rivalries, photo finishes. Oh, it's a DLC character for racing. Okay. Do people like the Avatar cartoon in chat? My big fat head's blocking the logo, but Minecraft, SpongeBob, Pac-Man, this is year 2. More worlds. Do we get Super Mario? That would be very funny. We got Godzilla. That's very funny. Another mech. Evangelion. Sonic Eco Pack? Oh, guys, it's friend swap. Don't look. It's something you would have fun with your buddies. Don't look. Chat, I'm trying to take it down. It's about having whimsy with your pals. Sorry. It's about sharing precious memories while playing video games with your friends. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remove it. Please be careful.
Sega. All right. Now, the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Pokemon. Oh wow, Attack on Titan. There's been a couple of Attack on Titan games, right? I feel like none of them have been any good. This is my limited understanding. You guys will have fun with that one. That actually, I think that little 8-bit thing looked cute. When I cashed in my one free trial of Crunchyroll, I watched like 2 episodes of Attack on Titan, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And then I instantly stopped watching anime forever. So. Is Attack on Titan over? It's over, right? Because he said this game will cover the entire thing. So I have to imagine it's over. Were people happy with it, the way it ended? It's finished, okay. Too melodramatic by anime standards? controversial but well received overall. Even by anime, they're going to kill us all standard.
From many of the creative
Next,
leaders
whatever
behind
Wednesday,
Forza
boys, we
Horizon
start Attack on
comes a
Titan
new
from the beginning.
cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Clutch. Right. It's a nice looking Monaco straight away.
We have 2 drivers dead.
What?
3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
What is this? I can't get a read on what type. I assume it's a racing game, but I'm like, what?
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
It's leaning very heavy on story. I'm kind of surprised. This looks intriguing.
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver.
Insane facial animation.
I've tried to help you.
Dude, what? This looks crazy.
I'm not going to jail for you.
So is this a racing game? It's cool. I would like to see a bit more of what the actual racing and the gameplay looks like. That I'm intrigued by that. I'm intrigued by that.
Won't rise, but their sons will.
Is this a chivalry sequel?
Plant fear or respect.
That was a stab in the dark, but it could be.
One.
No. Oh, it's like a tactical, like, okay. Like one of those kind of memey, insanely accurate battle simulator games, but what if it was completely serious? That's kind of cool. Oh god, this cover, don't fear the Reaper. This looks kind of fucking cool. I think Keighley showed a trailer for this last year, I believe. Thought it's worth it with a good story. Okay, I'm intrigued by that. It's like a mix of like tactics and real-time like third-person fighting. Chronicles Medieval. Okay, not a great name, but it's fine. That looks fucking cool. That looks fucking cool. I'm into that.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest.
That looks like
ahead
something that
as
would have the. I can picture a PS2 game with that gimmick. Do you know what I mean? It's like real-time strategy, but also you can zoom into the ground and play it like a brawler. You know, I'm into that. Make it loud.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They said grow up at your age, with your side and not a flame. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud.
I was also thinking this has been Hotel fans. Why does it give that exact energy? Why? It's too perfect. If you told me it was from those people, I would believe it. I would have. The tone of this. I don't even know what this genre is going to be, but. Was it Sea and Remnants?
Room on a shelf?
The Capcom collectibles.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Is this going to be a monetization nightmare? If this is some kind of like
Name's Ryu. What's all this mess
PC
about me being
gaming,
different?
you know, pervert simulator game where you can collect and clean statues, that sounds cool.
I know what this is. It's called...
Unless this is a free-to-play thing where you have to pay for every little character.
Our nation could not do this! Howdy, Dukin!
Capcom and Smash Bros. Be class.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take
Oh.
home genuine
Oh my
bonafide
god, it's an
100%
ad for a
authentic
sale. Oh
deals
my
on
god.
select
We're all sitting here
items.
going, is it like a collectathon game? Is it a Smash Bros? It's a fucking ad. It's just an ad for a sale.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It has run out of steam.
representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Guerrero.
Brian Cox got a check to announce something at this. Wait a minute. Hold the fort. 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 Are we getting Hitman DLC, dude? Oh, like a Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa coming to Hitman. Just an elusive target, not a sizable Hitman update, but you know, I'm glad they're still doing things for Hitman, whatever. Dude, I was literally about to say Pokemon. Is this Pal World? I think it's Pal World. It's Pal World. Oh my god, I swear to fucking god, I was about to say, oh wow, Pokemon. Or maybe it is Pokemon. No, this is Pal World. I forgot it's an early access game, dude. This game's been out and charging people money for fucking years. It's 1.0. Fucking get excited.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th.
The lawsuit for this is ongoing. I believe so, yeah. I believe so. And I think it's literally just for the patent of the Pokeball, I believe, is what the actual lawsuit boils down to.
Falls into that last category.
Sorry, Jeff. I was once again yapping over you.
A long 8 years.
Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, wow. Wolf Among Us.
6 total so
Okay.
far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
It has been a long time.
People are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff.
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
I should replay that first one. I haven't played it in a while. I would say saying that Fables is pro-Zionist is underselling it. It is literally about Israel, like not even a little bit. Suddenly, like the creator is just straight up. That is what it is about. Like not even. That's what it's a little bit about. He's like that's what it's about. Like he's literally about that.
I know I don't look human.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
Oh, are they putting out some kind of remaster of the original? That's what we're
for me.
That's our stinger here, is it? Yes, I think that's what we're. Yeah. That like, it's pretty cheeky to go dark on your sequel for 8 years and then come back with a trailer and say also buy the original one again, please. A little bit bold. A little bit bold, I will say.
Among Us remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is.
Well, no, if you just replayed it, that's good. That means you don't have to fork out for that fucking remaster. Who cares? To be honest, with Assassin's Creed 4 remake coming out, I own the original. I've never played it. I'm tempted to just play the original. Save myself 70 quid.
The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Didn't the guy who created Fables, which is what The Wolf Among Us is based on, if people don't know, didn't he also give up his copyright? He put it in like public domain or some shit like that, didn't he? I feel like that was a thing.
Evie.
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
I have not played anything from Telltale 2.0, by the way. The post-death resurrected half Telltale thing. I've not played anything they've put out. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if any of their stuff is bad. I've not touched any of it.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
Wait, Mitch, are you saying the Vita is Wolf Among Us branded, or you have just a copy of the game on Vita? Dispatch? I didn't play Dispatch. Dispatch wasn't made by Telltale, though, I'm fairly sure. I'm pretty sure Dispatch was made by Telltale people who split off after the closure. But there's then, you know, zombie Telltale. I've not played Dispatch, though. I've not played it.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
Alrighty. Okay, this is kind of cool. What are you all looking at? What are you all looking at? The gameplay mechanics, I assume. Yeah. The people that are hating the new God of War their entire personality are going to latch onto this one. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. It looks cool. Oh, it literally is Stellar Blade. Okay, okay. I was like, yeah, it does kind of look like it's giving Stellar Blade. Okay, it is Stellar Blade. It literally is Stellar Blade.
An all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to
It looks
share.
good. I will say I've never been even remotely tempted to
done.
play Stellar Blade.
But not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
I like Street Fighter 6. I've never bought any DLC for it because it is so fucking expensive, and I'm too much of a casual to spend money on it.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Another sale. Street Fighter 6 is on sale right now. 20% off. Surely they're going to have someone from the movie in this as a bit. It could be Roman, I mean, or Cody Rhodes Guile in this as a bit of advertising. No, okay. Oh, Tifa. Okay. All right. No meme characters. No movie characters. Bit late in the show for a season pass. Yes, this is bad show pacing. Before your grand finale to have an advertisement for the 4th year of DLC for a fighting game. I think that is not great planning.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーション。
I might reinstall Street Fighter 6. It is cool
Thanks to
though.
all of you. Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
Tifa はですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのはストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Yes, Capcom is a huge part of the Jeff shows now. He's had multiple Resident Evil exclusives. He has Capcom ads. Actually, that Capcom sale earlier, I forgot. They've definitely done an here's our trailer of Resident Evil 9, and then they've definitely, I think last year at this show, done here's a Resident Evil sale trailer. So he's big in with Capcom for sure.
As a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素を
Why does it leave the lads on stage? I mean, not to be cynical,
but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
Pretty much everyone pays to be on this show. If Capcom's like, we want this season to really hit. For an extra 5,000, Jeff. Get my boys up there on that stage.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
What could this possibly be?
I know.
No Steam Machine, by the way.
What's it going to be, guys?
GTA 7, GTA 6, 7, Half-Life 6, 7,
I don't know what
Half-Life
I could
69.
say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
What? Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell. A meteor called
the next Final Fantasy VII remake thing.
But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat.
The amount of Games Fest, E3, Game Awards, blah-de-blah, that I have been thoroughly disappointed in because I just do not give a fuck about Final Fantasy, and these things constantly main event. Now, maybe, okay, so I don't care about this franchise, but maybe some of you do. I still think that your big, grandiose reveal being the 3rd game in a series we know is a trilogy, I mean, I know people in that crowd were thinking, oh fuck, we actually are getting Half-Life 3.
I'll make this quick. Good night.
Like, it does hit big for people, but also there are lots of Final Fantasy people who don't like these remakes at all.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Like, I don't know, like We know this is a trilogy. They've been coming out at fairly regular intervals. Obviously, this is the first we've seen of the third one. Okay, so it's like, you know, I'm not trying to shrug my I mean, I am shrugging my shoulders because I personally don't care, but I'm not trying to downplay its significance, but like, as he often does, I think he way overplayed his hand there. It's like a game that we knew was coming in some capacity. It's the third in a trilogy where we've gotten 2 of the games over the course of the last 5 years. Do you know what I mean?
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
No, that's the main event. The way he hyped that up, that's definitely the main event.
He's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Yeah, the running order. Jeff gets the running order wrong pretty much always. I tell you what, I don't think it needs to be 2 hours.
ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けて。
This is definitely the last thing, by the way. There's no shot. There's anything else. There's no shot.
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all.
Great name, by the way, Revelation. Well done. Oh, the Keeley chat is surely going mental.
We've
Yeah.
been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in the story.
Big W. Okay, we got a big W here. Slop. Oh, guys, you guys are in here. This guy's saying slop. Okay, let's go. Big W. Yes, this is not an L. I don't care what none of y'all say.
Cloud and his companions.
No fucking way, Tomato.
And find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
Okay, this guy paid 20 quid to make a joke. People want Deltarune, L, FF7, slop. Lots of slop.
I've carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey.
L, no persona.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
Nobody cares. Half-Life 3.
In its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
This dude, oh my god, scroll. This dude paid a $5 to say no Fortnite 2. He gave Jeff Keighley a $5 on YouTube to say no Fortnite 2. Can these people please come to my chat, please? Can you please come to my chat and say and pay me a tenner to say GTA 6-7 in my chat, please? Oh my god, dude.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san.
This dude paid 2 quid to say, where is the Max Payne remake? My brother,
there's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
Okay, give me another trailer, big dog.
The meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion.
Best Summer Game Fest ever, sending love from Israel.
Your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet. You'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction, set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once?
Oh, fuck me, dude.
I am not jumping. No way, no how. Don't worry. These parachutes
Oh
are top of the
my
line.
god.
Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air.
Oh, Jesus Christ. £2. I want Destiny, Roman. I want it.
The high wind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past,
This guy paid Jeff Keighley 5 quid to say I'm gooning on stream right now.
Where will the winds guide you first?
Dude,
that freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies.
Deltarune, where the Undertale people are pissed off, it
with the world
seems.
teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming
L
an epic
ending.
ensemble of heroes,
Peak Mercer.
each with their own
Fortnite
story that
7.
brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than
Final
friendship to
slot,
save the
very
day.
good.
It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected
Dude,
in
what
Revelation.
is going on
putting
in this
even more
chat,
power in
dude?
your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds.
£2 from a guy saying he wants Destiny.
Enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course,
Yeah, well, there's no evidence of a cost of living crisis here.
that can turn the tide of battle.
Dude, what? Dude, whoa. This dude gave $100 US. False Hero, a solo dev Souls-like where you steal your enemies' attacks and change them to powerful combos. A demo on Steam, basically a Kirby Souls-like. Give it a try. Okay, so that's a person advertising. Holy shit.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation.
Save us, Sonic.
So excited to
We
see
want Destiny
all of
3.
your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased,
Oh,
but
dude, you cannot
since
be
you
ending
brought
on
it
this.
up,
Oh my god.
Let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I mean, now that they're getting into it, the crowd does seem into it. To be fair, if I am being an objective host here, which I always am,
until we've put Sephiroth in peace.
You know, this is a big game. It is a big game.
Precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands
Dude,
of
people are
Shinra.
paying $2 and $3
Vincent
just to
transformed
spam that they
into the
want
Galleon
Destiny,
beast
dude.
at the
Oh
press of a
my
button.
fucking
Gaining
god.
tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with
And
the
like they are
skills of
showing
a certain
gameplay,
ace
at least
pilot,
look.
their high-impact
Give them
synergies
that.
disrupt the
Give
fight
them
with
that.
ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in
These
sweeping area
two
of effect
people,
attacks
this
to bring a
person
whole
paid a
host of enemies
$5
to
to say
heel.
chat
But to
is
fully
crying
control
about
the
Destiny
battlefield,
3 and GTA
skill
6.
with the weapon
Y'all
only gets you
play
so
slop
far. To
games.
further augment your combat
5
capabilities,
of
try
the
yourself
United
this time.
States
Function
petrodollar
integrated tactical suit
to say that.
or the
This
Fit
person
system
paid
for
5
short
of King
allows you to
Charles's
further
British
customize your
pounds
play
to
style
say,
with
we're
new
6 months
uniforms
away and no
and
GTA 6
group
reveal,
sets.
face palm
Alongside
emoji.
your equipment and materia, Fitz gives you an extra edge.
Why don't
in
you
battle.
put that
To
$5 in a
face what's
Revolut
coming,
vault
you'll need
for
all the
GTA 6,
strength
okay?
you
Instead of
muster.
literally pissing and shitting it away in Jeff
Sensing
Keighley's
its
YouTube
fate
chat.
hanging in the
I
balance,
can't believe
the planet
this.
itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be
A
enough
tenner.
to stop them before it's too late?
Anyone who wanted
As
this
the
game, though,
world is
question mark,
torn
don't think
apart,
anyone asked for
you
this.
and
My
your friends
god.
must
My
unite.
god.
In Revelation,
Keep scrolling.
we come to the thrilling conclusion of the
Clown,
Final Fantasy VII saga.
tomato, shit
Your mission is
emoji.
clear. Take up your
Tomatoes.
Buster
Okay, the
Sword,
tomatoes are
equip your
flying.
materia, and stand together. One last time.
I'm not sure if I'm going to play Meat of the Hollow or I'm going to wait until I hear a bit more verdicts. You know what's funny about all the Half-Life 3 and GTA 6 comments is that I meant to say this on Tuesday for the State of Play. I feel like people have given up on Bloodborne 2. People don't even post about Bloodborne 2 anymore. Okay, we got sleepy emojis, tomatoes, lots of tomatoes.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
A $5 for a bunch of We Want Destiny.
I think we ended the video too early.
Release date.
I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well, then, we better take a look.
Get the cannon back online, now!
Okay. Yeah, they're showing a lot. They're showing a lot of this. Oh dear. Listen, Square probably paid the big bucks. This motherfucker paid a tenner in American dollars to say, people saying L are boring and absolutely brain dead. Man, you paid a tenner to say that to Jeff Keighley's chat. Spring for the Switch 2, PS5 series, and PC. Now on sale, by the way, the first 2 episodes. Get them now. People are really cross.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san,
Thank you, Jeff.
and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Well done, Lucy. This is not your fault.
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome.
All right, we'll watch a bit of Day of the
Make
Devs,
sure to stay tuned
see
and watch
if the
that,
Steam
and
machine's
we'll
on that.
See you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
I might stream that. We'll see.
Day of the Devs starts right now.
Let me close the chat. As always, as is tradition, we'll watch a couple of... Oh my god, Jeff, sort your fucking stream out. Scroll up? What? Thank you for watching. That started really strong. I think the pacing was very weak. Oh no! Did you itch? Sorry, I fucking missed that. Hang on, can I control F in the chat? No, let me scroll. Oh fuck you! Can I search? In the grand tradition of me missing things, if it scrolled by on the VOD, I'll see it. That's crazy, dude. Can I fucking... Oh, fuck you, YouTube. Dang. Oh, can I control F? I don't think I can. No. Mitch. Well, you know what? Jeff Keighley got your £2 though, so that's all that really matters, you know. There's only a selection of the super chats. No, stop going so fast. Okay.
It's gotta be like really, really new. It's gotta be. Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer from Video Games.
The
I was just trying to
Sonic
come up with a whole
Orchestra.
new term for world premiere because
Do
this
they serve
edition of
chili
Day of the
dogs?
Devs has so many world premieres in it, more than we've ever had before. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% nonprofit where it finds and presents the best in new games for you, and also a chance to meet the developers who made them. So while I'm working on this problem, you just sit away. Day of the Devs. Pro premiere. Lots of pro. No? Okay.
The Barrylad Twitch gang, that's what we're calling ourselves now.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list. So I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
Oh! No way!
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg.
Iconic.
It's a fencing tug-of-war game with flying worms that eat you at the end.
Fuck, I miss playing Nidhogg,
More recently, we came out with Wheel World, an open-world bicycle racing
never
game
got to. I never played
about
Wheel
saving the
World.
world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas for little games and sending them around to friends, which is how Blood Dungeon was created.
Okay.
Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight ropes, you're jumping onto nets, climbing ladders.
Oh, yes.
It's not a Metroidvania, you're not like learning these skills over time, so you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky.
Okay.
I really missed like animation and just being able to hand animate pixels, and so it was fun to just churn them out, make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore. You'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played where you're kiting the enemies and they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well.
Oh, the soundtrack is so Nidhoggy.
It's really a game about routing. You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with which other weapons.
Fuck, I would kill to play some Nidhogg
that you
soon.
really connect with based on the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
Late summer.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
New Blood, okay, they make some fun stuff. We know what this game is, folks, because we've played it on this channel, alright? Yeah, we have played Tenebris Sombria on this channel. Okay, so the Barrylad heads new.
Hello,
the
I'm
Barrylad heads new.
And
Okay,
I'm Mason Smith,
the people
also
in
known as
this
Airdorf,
community
and we are very
know what
excited
this
to
is.
show
Okay,
you Tenebris Sombria, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live action cutscenes.
this game was fucking class when we played the demo. By the way, this game was fucking class.
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game.
Oh man.
So, the story of Tenebris Sombria follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it. Tenebris Sombria has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic. And in order to survive,
love a release date on
Julia
this.
has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through. So, once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said, I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebris Sombria, and he said, hey, I want you to check this
People
out.
are very
and
upset
let me
about
know
the
if you
Tupac
think this
thing.
would be
Why?
a good title for us
I
to
mean,
publish.
you can
Well,
straight
I've
away
known
assume
Andres
that
and
we're going to be
Tobias
getting
and the guys at
AI
Cybot
voice
Studios
and shit
down in
like that. I
Argentina
mean,
for quite a long time.
I suppose I shouldn't
And
say
I knew
why.
how
That
much faith inspired
probably
Tenebris
makes sense
Sombria.
why they'd be upset
So I
with it.
said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together.
I mean,
now.
it's a stateside. Lots of people sign off on garbage. You know, it's especially if it is going to be a bunch of AI voice shit. I mean, people can still think
It's something that it
just
hasn't
because
been done in a
a
really
bunch of
long
people who are
time.
making money off it
Just
sign off on it
combining
doesn't mean that it's
this
not like
retro-style gameplay with
ventriloquizing,
live-action scenes that look this
a dead person.
And besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places
Oh, wow.
in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry.
Bond has a
Argentina,
one-year
and also
roadmap.
television,
Very
and
nice.
also the theater.
That was one of the IO things
And
you wanted.
also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team, and absolutely no generative AI.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebrae Somnia. Please look for Tenebrae
I haven't
Somnia
done any of
later
it, but
this year
the
on October
tax sim
16th
stuff
on
in
PC and
007 seems
Tenebrae Somnia,
primed for
Retro Nightmares,
Hitman style
Real
replaying.
life horrors, October 16th, 2026.
I love Immortality. I love Immortality as well.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Valentin. We are the composers and game designers behind Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
Send in your ears, give up your fears.
Nice,
A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
There is always just such interesting stuff shown on this Day of the Devs thing.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt.
Give us a
Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
I'm sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say. Sausage blue. I knew it was for life. This day became magical.
Oh, Jenna, thank you very much. I saw that one. I'm gonna go back on the VOD and try and see images. This music is pretty cool.
Just keep it strong and never say never. We got one life, make this so
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
That looks great. That looks so great. That is our obligatory 15 minutes of Day of the Devs, where we look at those games and go, wow, that looks really great. You know what I'd like in the future, Jeff? I'd like if you just cut your show in half and then do Day of the Devs an hour early. Thanks for watching, pals. This has been a long stream because, of course, I went live an hour early by accident. Tomorrow, my gift to all of you friends is a day off. That's right. We're all taking a day off. You're all fucking sick of the sight of me. The fucking wives and fucking girlfriends and partners are all fucking sick of having to listen to me. So you all get your Saturday back to yourselves, all right? So you go take your Saturdays, you go relax, and then we will be back on Sunday for the Xbox / Gears of War thing. 6 p.m. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure 6 p.m. is the Xbox thing. And the Gears of War thing is immediately after. I don't know how long the Xbox thing is going to be. But we will watch it together. Thanks for watching, folks. Greatly appreciate you chatting. Enjoy your holidays, Jenda. Enjoy your holiday slop. No, it's not funny though, is it? Xbox is 90, Gears 30. Okay, so another 2 hours. Jesus, thank God we got Saturday off. Thanks for watching, pals. Go to bed, get some sleep, get some rest. I will see you all on Sunday, and I'll be chatting to you all on the Discord in the meantime. Peace out. Happy Jeff.